is your last day to save on the S24 that's coming out and going to replace the S23. So we've got the Reserve Your Pre-Order campaign. You can get the $50 free towards extras if you decide to pre-order the S24 series phone, any one of them, S24 Plus or Ultra. I have a link in the description. You can go there, put in your first name, your last name, your email address, and that secures your $50 towards whatever you want to get after you pre-order the phone. So if you're in the pre-order process and you want to spend that on a charger, you want to spend that on a case, you want to spend that on a Samsung Galaxy watch, that's $50 free that you can use. So I've been talking about this the last couple of weeks. This is the last day. No more chances. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No more opportunity. So once the phone gets here, you can't reserve your pre-order anymore because it's time to pre-order the phone. But this has been a great opportunity. They've done this the last couple of years, and it's just an extra way where if you're interested in getting the phone, or if you've been on the fence and you're like, hey, I want to buy one, but I got to buy a case, I got to get a screen protector, or all this other stuff, you can do that during the purchase process and use that free $50. And on top of that, there are a lot of other reasons to get it through Samsung. I talked about this previously. They have the exclusive colors. So Samsung has exclusive colors of their phones. You can't get them anywhere else, and usually they're pretty good, except for the neon green one I saw before. Like, well, maybe that wasn't exclusive, but that was an ugly color. But aside from that, the S23 Ultra had special colors. The Z Fold 5, the S22 Plus, like all of them. Last couple of years, they've been doing this extra colors thing. You can only get it through Samsung. In addition to that, very often they do the free storage and memory upgrade, or at least storage upgrade, where like when I got the S23 Ultra, I got 512 gigabytes of storage for the price of the 256 model. So that's a nice freebie, a reason to get it from Samsung. On top of that, they have their Samsung Care, which you can get when you buy it. The last couple times the phones come out, they've had it for half off. And of course, they give you like the 3 free months of YouTube Plus or Premium. They give you like 6 free months of Spotify, all that jazz. So there's always that built in as well. And then they have the best, easiest trade-in program possible. And of course, they offer generally the best trade-in value for your phone, especially if it's a Samsung phone. And I'm hoping that changes this year. Not that they stop offering better values, but when we had the S23 Ultra, S23 series that came out, they really didn't offer a lot for the S22 series phones, and that was kind of in reverse because normally they offer a lot more money than a lot of other competitors. So I know that Samsung is trying to sell like 10% more this year. That means they're going to have to be super special when it comes to a lot of the different upgrades, a lot of the different opportunities, and the trade-in bonuses. And like I said, it's so easy. All you have to do when you buy it, this is not like Apple, this is not like Google, and I know this sounds like a broken record for people who watched the videos previously, but for the new guys and gals who are watching this, when you buy a phone from Samsung and you put to trade-in one, so let's say I'm going to say trade in my S23 Ultra towards the S24 Ultra. When you order that, they give you the discount off the top. You don't have to pay the full price and then wait to return your phone and get the refund. So let's say they give me, just to make the math easy, let's say they give me $1,000 for this, and it's $11.99 for the S24 Ultra. I'll pay $199 plus tax, and then they'll send me the phone, and you have 2 weeks, and they send it to you in a box so you can reuse the same box. They send you the FedEx label, and then you've got 2 weeks to transfer everything over, wipe your phone, put it back in the box, and send it off. And as long as everything's good, then you get to maintain that savings. You only had to pay like the $199 out of pocket. That's completely different than everybody else out there. That's not how Best Buy does it, not how Apple does it, not how Google does it. They charge you up front and then wait to get your trade-in, and then they give you a credit. So those are all a lot of reasons. A lot of really good reasons, actually, if you're interested in buying one from Samsung. And on top of that, like I said, you get the free $50. So $50 towards accessories, all the extra stuff. Wanted to tell y'all one last time. It's coming out tomorrow, folks. The S24 series will be here tomorrow. We'll get to witness all the cool things. Snapdragon 8 Generation 3, AI for all, the updated cameras, the new colors, see if there's any different storage options, and then just get to enjoy having the excitement of the new phone for 2024. They pushed it up earlier this year. It's not the first week of February. We're looking at the second week, third week, basically, of January this year. And also there's rumors that it might be getting extended support for 7 years. It might be matching Google's 7 years of operating system updates, 7 years of security patches. That's pretty uncanny. Now, I know that Google did it, and I've had some points of contention with that because I don't really think the phone will last 7 years or be worth really anything at 7 years from now, because that's really old in the technology cycle with all the things that are changing. And I kind of think the same thing with Samsung, but some people value that. And I don't want to discredit your opinion on it. You may want to keep the phone for 7 years. And I have a little bit more faith in a Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 and a Samsung phone lasting 7 years more than I do a Google phone. Not that I don't like the Google 8, and the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro, but the track record of Samsung and the track record of Qualcomm, the Snapdragon chips, they have a pretty good track record. And the S23 Ultra, even a year later, been a fantastic phone. I said it was my favorite phone of not my favorite. I said it was the best phone of 2023, and it's still a good phone in 2024. If you want to keep this, hold on to it for several years, then go for it. But if you might want to do a year-over-year upgrade, if you've got an S22 Ultra, you definitely want to upgrade because the battery life and the heat on that phone is not good. And S21 Ultra, there's a lot of different phones over the last couple of years that will be very, very ripe for trading in. So if you're interested in it, want to maximize your deals and maximize the benefits when you buy the phone, plus get that free $50. Again, I've got a link in the description. You can go do that. First name, last name, email. That's it. And then you can secure that if you decide you want to pre-order from Samsung. So let the games begin. The S24 is here tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll be there bright and early, get myself a coffee, a couple of donuts, and sit there. I'll be watching the event. After the event is over, I will be compiling all that. I'll be putting a list of trade-in deals for Samsung. I'll be putting a list of trade-in deals, maximum values, prices, and sales for other other carriers like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T. So you can get all the information in one spot so you can find out what it's going to cost you, what your phone is worth, and how to make it work the best for you. I do that every year when these events come out. I'll cover that. I'll do a recap of the event usually, and expect some really exciting stuff the next couple of days. So that's all I got. Save your money. Link in the description. Good luck and Godspeed tomorrow with trying to get your phone. Also, words of wisdom. Sometimes Google Chrome does not handle these launches very well. So if you find that you're trying to buy the phone and it's getting hung up on Google Chrome or any other browser, if you're using Microsoft Edge, if you're using Safari, if you're using the Samsung browser, whatever it is, if it's having issues, try switching to another browser. A lot of times that helps, and for whatever reason, Chrome notoriously has issues with it. So last 2 years, I've just used Microsoft Edge or I've used Safari, had no problem. So just some food for thought there in case you wind up in that position and it won't let you, it won't process your order, it won't do that. And also, Samsung is notorious for having issues on launch day with trying to get orders pushed through and things like that. So first thing, try a different browser. Second, try it on your phone. Third, try it on a different browser on your phone. Don't give up. Get it in your cart. And also, they have the exclusive discounts too. Military discount, firefighter, EMS, first responder, student discount, all those things where you can get even more savings if you want to go that route. So Samsung didn't pay me for this. I'm just letting you know. I buy mine from Samsung every year. I get the free $50 every year, and they always get my business because they have the best way to get the phone. And I also like sending it in 2 weeks later, having some time to make some content with both of them and not having to pay out the rear and wait for a rebate. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.